Let me. You're still washing the place. You're not too. You will not see me. You will not see me. You're still washing this place. I've gone out. I've come back. You're still on this place. Go and see Sense and Wonders downstairs. That girl. So hardworking.
Will you
When
keep
she wake up in
quiet?
the morning like this, she will fetch water. She will wash the father's car. She will prepare the younger ones for school. She will take them to their school and now come back before she prepare for her own school. And she will never go late to school. Then look at you. You and snail. You work at the same pace. Oma Fabi, lab be drawing like okra or bono. You don't know how to do anything. You don't know that it's when you learn how to walk, learn how to do it fast.
I know.
Look at that girl. Can't you learn from her? Sense and Wonders, very, very handsome. This life is not balanced. And if you see the mother so irresponsible, she wake up in the morning, you go into everybody's house, you do short. The one she sits, she knows it. That's what she'll be doing up and down. But me, that my tone with 200%. I will shout, I will yell, I will be nothing. You will not take anything from what I'm teaching you. You see, let me tell you, if it is beating, that your brain, I will use beating to put your brain back to factory setting. Blessing. Welcome. You're back from school. How was school today? What was that your teacher? I want to be dressing and dressing like somebody that is Oscar in his head. Be wearing shoe that is going to his mouth will be like this. The mouth
Will
will
you keep quiet?
How is that one?
There is God.
Okay, you told me that you want to do masters. Okay, you did it. So what did you get? 8/10. What did Shemilori get? 10/10. What of Abu? 10/10. And you got 8. Let's see, your head is big now. You know, and they used to say that when somebody's head is big, it's a brain that used to feel it. What is inside your own brain? You remember the test you did the last? That's how you got 7/10. You're getting 8/10. You have to sit up. You really have to sit up. In my own time, 10/10, 20/20, 50/50, 100/100, 500/500, 1,000/1,000, 2,000/2,000, and everything. That's how you to get to. In my Nibo, 10/10, 8/10. Not you cannot see any of my screen and see. You cannot even see 9/10. It's everything. I don't know. Maybe it's your father used this one 8/10 to the same. I don't know. But for me, it's everything I used to get. So you better sit up. All those people, Shemilori and Abu, they know how many people got 10/10. 5 of them got 10/10. Is it not the same teacher that taught all of you? Were you not all together in the class when they were teaching you? Where did you put your own brain? Where did you put your own eyes, your own ears when they were teaching you? Only playing and food. To buy that's what you know how to do. That's why you are getting 8/10 in maths. When all your mates are getting 10/10. Now you come by, you want to eat now. Mama Blessing, how would you feel if your child compares you with other parents? Ukojo, Awushika, or any other great woman of our time? How would that make you feel? Comparison is a thief of joy. That's according to Theodore Roosevelt. It makes you lose sight of your child's uniqueness. We are all different with diverse personality traits, interests, abilities, strengths, and weaknesses. That's what makes us human. No one is perfect. So when you continue to compare your teenagers to other children, it could nurture resentment towards that child. If it's their sibling, it is the same thing, and this is one of the cause of dangerous sibling rivalries that could extend to adulthood. Another thing is that it could lead to increase in stress and anxiety level. Their mental health, they are troubled, they are stressed, they want to be like the other person, they want to do things well like the other person, even things are not in their area of strength, they just want to do it, they want to bend backward and forward to please you. So it could lead to increase in stress and anxiety level. Then it could lead to low self-esteem. They begin to undervalue themselves which will lead to underperformance, make them gullible to negative peer pressure and all that. Another thing is the fact that they might even stop trying. After all, she does it better, he does it better. Why should I even bother myself? I don't want this to happen. So instead of always comparing your teenagers to others, why not focus on their strength? Focus on the things they can do very well. Complement every effort to do the right thing. Effort is superior to outcome because most times we don't have control over our outcomes. Where our effort is within our control, we can either intensify our effort on something, or we withdraw. You know, but when you need to celebrate the effort, so every effort put into doing something, he has prepared for his test, he has read, he has studied and all that, and he still not come up well. No, you don't have to talk down on him, because you cannot make the teenager feel worse for them to do better. You have to make them feel good for them to be able to put in their best. So another thing that you want to do is to set a realistic expectation. Parent the child that you have, not the one you think you have. Every child are not the same. Every child don't have the same strength. That child you are comparing your child with, maybe their parents who are struggling in one place or the other with them. You don't know until you get close to them. So please calm down, set realistic expectation according to your child's development, according to your child's interest, according to your child's strength. It's very, very important. Another thing that you could do is to complement effort. I talk about teach skills. Yes, the last one I like to talk about is for you to teach them skills. Very, very important. Time management, discipline, self-control, delayed gratification. All these skills will help your child to do better, because when people know better, they will do better. So next time, mama blessing, instead of saying, go and see your mate, go and see that person, focus on this thing. And when you do this thing, you need to have a very large dose of patience, because the result is not going to be overnight. It takes time for anyone to master anything. So you are patient, and then you continue teaching and nurturing them. All these do showers, yell, and all these things you do, oh blessing, it's not good for your health. So if you want to live long, you have to take responsibility for your living life. So thank you for today. See you next time. Bye.
Kindly like, subscribe, and share.